If you like good food, adventure, and gorgeous beaches, then you need to add Grenada to your travel bucket list. If you're new here, my name is Mia, and I have a goal to visit 30 countries by the time I turn 30, and let's talk about day 2 in my 24th country, Grenada. For day 2, we had a jam-packed day ahead, which involved seeing a waterfall, going to the beach, as well as a rum tasting. So we started off our day kind of early. I loved this view from my window when I woke up in the morning, and shout out to Jamani for waking up and cooking us all breakfast. Much appreciated for sure on this long day. We booked our tour through Real Grenadan Tours, which had included transportation, which made this way more seamless and easier to do. We booked the Out and About tour, and our first stop of the day was the Annadale Waterfall. Now, usually I'm not the biggest excursion person on trips, but this one was nice and calm, which I enjoyed. It wasn't giving like wake up at 6 a.m., drive across the island, heck of a mountain, but this one was nice and chill. There's even a bar also in the rainforest. After enjoying the views of the waterfall, we also had, of course, get some fresh coconuts straight from the tree. Then it was time to head over to Mark's bar for our rum tasting. Our tour guide was extremely knowledgeable, and he gave us a great history lesson on the island, the spices, and just everything all involved. We had a pact where during the rum tasting, no one was allowed to make a face during it. And while it was strong, it wasn't as strong as I thought it would be, and it wasn't too bad. I would actually definitely go back for this rum specifically, honestly. Mark, the owner of the bar, also gave us a tour of his personal spice garden, which was pretty cool. Then we headed over to the Great Atang Rainforest, where there we learned about Grenada's park system and everything involved in their nature. Also, while in the rainforest, you're allowed to take pictures with this monkey, and y'all, this wasn't my cup of tea, but the girls, they loved it. The monkey was very interactive, and y'all, look how crazy this monkey went trying to get that banana out of Joelle's pocket. Like, I wouldn't say I have a fear of animals, but I wouldn't say I love monkeys, so I just took pictures and videos for everyone. After that adventurous morning, it was time to head over to Grand Hands Beach. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but it did come with food, y'all, and this food was so good. And what is a beach trip without a mojito? So we, of course, had to get these mojitos, and those were bomb as well. Then, y'all, it was time to just sit and relax on the beach. On the beach, you are able to rent chairs. I think it was $10 for the chair and $10 for the umbrella or something like that, but it wasn't too expensive. After sitting on the beach for a few hours, y'all, I took the best nap of my life out there. We then headed back to the Airbnb, y'all, just to chill, shower, and change before dinner. Y'all, get these pear circles. I cannot recommend that enough. Those were so good. After some chilling, it was time to head over to dinner. We headed over to Dexter's. We also even got to meet Dexter, the chef himself. And y'all, this food was so good. It was like a 5-course tasting menu, and everything was bomb. I really loved that risotto as well as the apple crumble at the end. After dinner, we headed over to this bar because some guy we met earlier said he would give us free rum punches, so we had to take advantage of that. But y'all, the band was taking way too long to set up, and we were tired at that point. So we just headed back to the Airbnb and had us a chill little girls' night. And like and follow to not miss out to see what we did on day 3. Bye!